Guys, I'm Anna, and I know how I said that I wasn't going to review Coco. But here's my lying ass anyway, reviewing Disney Pixar's Coco. So, we're back at me not knowing what the movie was about before watching it. I saw the teaser trailer, I think, where the dog comes out running, and I thought that the movie was about the dog, which, by the way, is actually a screenplay. And it's basically the dog version of a hairless cat. Here's how it looks. Not pretty. But it's a symbol. It's supposed to guide the soul of the dead to the land of the dead, or I don't know. Well, they explain it better in the movie. Anyways, I was like, I didn't even know it was Pixar when I first saw that trailer, and I was like, I wasn't that excited to watch it. And then it came out here in Mexico, and everybody started saying that it was amazing, that it was good, that you were gonna cry, that it was Pixar. And I was like, well, I have to watch it now. And I watched it, and because it was a children's movie, I thought, I'm not going to do a review of that. It's like, I didn't think it was very relevant. So it got me. Like I said, I'm very biased about children's movies because I always like them, and I love this one in particular. I like to say there's a lot of good representation of Mexico and Mexicans, but even though we've had some progress in the international films and international media overall, I think there's still certain stereotypes, like the drug lord or maid, or just something that's not realistic for us to watch a movie with just a Mexican being the staff. But lately, in these past years, I've seen a lot of Mexican actors and actresses making the big jump, just getting rid of those stereotypes. We have Carlos Sosa playing a law student in How to Get Away with Murder. We have Diego Boneta in several movies. We've had Eiza Gonzalez in Baby Driver. We had Poncho Herrera in Sense8 and The Priest, or The Exorcist. I don't know which one it is. I haven't watched it. We've had, of course, Diego Luna in Star Wars. I mean, we've had those big steps, and people who are not actors like Guillermo del Toro, Iñárritu. We've had a lot of, well, I threw some names, but you realize that we are much more than, like, we're a whole country. Representation matters, and I'm so glad that all those people have taken roles that are not stereotypical in films and TV shows that are not stereotypical. And now we have Pixar talking about Mexican culture in the Day of the Dead. The movie Coco, and I didn't realize why it was named Coco until the end. It was amazing. It was funny. It was heartwarming. You do cry. Like, it really touches the heart of Latin American people, I think. The whole culture is so well represented. Big families and caring families who support what they think it's right, which is not always the best for the person. In this case, well, the kid. Don't remember the name of the kid, but Miguel, wait, wants to be a musician, but his family will not support him in his dream because they think that it's not the best for him and they want the best for him, and it's the whole family. It's like 30 people, his whole family, cousins and aunts and like extended family, all and beyond. And you know, that's pretty much that's Mexico. That's Mexican culture. We see a lot of colors. We have houses painted in every possible color. We have a lot of the beliefs of people that what happens beyond that and all that. It's so well done. I see how much research Pixar did to make this movie, and it came out amazing. Disclaimer: if you fit into any of the following points, this movie will probably be hard on you. If you are Latin American, especially Mexican, if you have lost someone recently, if that someone is a grandparent, if you were close to that person, or if you lived with that person, if you score at least 1 point of all of those, you're gonna cry because it's about how much family means to you and how much family supports you. And it's also about your dreams and about having the whole information. And you know, it's Pixar. You know what Pixar does to you. It makes you cry. Even, especially if you're an adult, because you've seen more shit than the kids. And you have learned a lot of tough lessons. So sometimes a kid's movie hits you harder than the kid. And I know how all of you are gonna be like, well, all Pixar's movie teach you something about friendship or family or following your dreams or whatever. But you know what? I'm just very glad that Pixar and Disney are around to remind us that all of that is important from time to time. So I love Coco. It represents very good the tradition of Mexico. The 31st of October, 1st and 2nd of November. And the Mexican culture in general. So I am very happy that this movie came out internationally. I'm very happy that Pixar decided to show this side of Mexico to the whole world. And I really hope that everybody is gonna appreciate that. So here in Mexico, it premiered in October, so it would fit in the Day of the Dead timing and all that. But in overall, internationally, and even in some parts of Latin America, it's going to premiere beyond November 20. So go watch it. And I just fully recommend it. Maybe you're not a fan of children movies, maybe you're not a fan of Mexico in general. I hope everybody gets a good impression of the country and of the people from the country with all of this movie that Pixar made. That's all for today's video. I'm not going full on spoilers or telling you about what happens exactly in the movie because it's gonna take forever and I'm kind of sick, so I cannot speak much right now. My next review will be about the TV series Dynasty, which is a reboot, because lately everything is a reboot. So my Lucifer recaps are gonna be delayed due to my this pain in the ass called flu. But I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye. I saw the teaser well, even though we've had good we've had our, you watched the trailer. This is a mess. I'm sick, so if I sound funny, just sorry.